So, my friends, you have decided to choose Charmander. So, I'm going to go ahead and select Charmander. And the description of Charmander obviously prefers hot places. When it rains, steam is said to spout from the tip of its tail. And yes, we want Charmander. And for the sake of the show and genre, I will not change the name of Charmander. I will not nickname any Pokemon. And of course, Gary takes the Pokemon that is the strongest against Charmander. Luckily, at level 5, these Pokemon do not know moves that reflect their type. For instance, Squirtle doesn't know Bubble, and Charmander doesn't know Ember. So Squirtle at this level knows Tackle or knows Scratch. Well, I know for a fact Charmander knows Scratch and Growl, so I'm going to go ahead and attack. Squirtle knows Tackle and Tail Whip. I might as well use Growl to protect myself from his onslaught of attacks. Which, that Tail Whip offsets my Growl. So. And this is a pretty even match, considering that we are both on level 5 and are both starters, so our stats should be about the same. And this may be close since he has done a lot of tail whips to my Charmander. So okay, I will survive this since this Scratch should take out Squirtle, which it does. So my Charmander is now level 6, and I defeated Gary for the first time. And he is like, why did I lose? I mean, man, I'm much better than you. And he storms off. So, at this point, you are not told anything by Professor Oak, so you are not given any objectives. So, the best thing to do is go to the next town, Viridian City. Okay, and if you talk to this guy, you will get a free potion, which that helps a lot. Well, it may help in the long run. So my first wild Pokemon battle. It's a Rattata, level 3. This should be no problem for my Charmander. I scratch. You scratch my back, I scratch yours. Funny. Okay. What? Two hits and that Rattata's down. And up along this path, we reach Viridian City. Go into the Pokemon Center, heal my Pokemon, which after playing the new games, I have to say one downfall to playing these previous games. It is very, very difficult to use the box system on this game because you have to switch through the different boxes, and and your Pokemon do not automatically heal when they're in the box. It's like in today's modern games. And I have a package from Professor Oak. This is the hidden objective you had to do all along. Because if you wanted to go farther, you would have to go up here, and then you have this guy laying down. He says, "You can't go through here. This is private property." What the girl says, "Oh, Grandpa, don't be so mean. He hasn't had his coffee yet." Eh, just like my mama in the mornings. So let's go down, and to avoid the grass, we can take these ledges to jump across this route and not go into much grass, because you have to go through this grass to reach the town. And no wild Pokemon on my trip here, so deliver the package, since I am the delivery boy here. And then he comments on the 2-second relationship I've had with my Charmander, and I delivered his parcel. And it's a Pokeball. Yes, I get Pokeballs. Maybe. And Gary and Oak called us together again, and this is our main quest. And we get the Pokédex, whose character is called Dexter in the anime, which I really enjoyed the Dexter of the earlier seasons of the anime, because I just like the voice actor who played him, and I love how the Pokédex is mysteriously got switched to our possession without Oak going over there to pick them up. So very strange. But now he talks about how old he is, and how we have to fulfill his dream. And I believe I get Pokeballs now. I may have to what I may have to do is buy some at the town. Okay, maybe you're supposed to talk to him. Nope, no, I don't talk to any. Let's check the item box. No Pokeballs, yippee. So I have to go up to the town to purchase any Pokeballs before I can start catching Pokemon. Okay, and as a comment as for people who pick Charmander. Charmander is one of the toughest Pokemon to use in the early game, because of the first 2 gyms would kill any fire type, since it's a rock and water types, which are very strong against fire. So it is really it's a big challenge to play as Charmander initially, because of that. So in order to fight those, you can't rely on your main starter. You have to rely on all the other your supporting team, your supporting Pokemon. Go ahead and fight this Rattata, and he uses Tail Whip. My defense is fallen. which which for those of you watching, the most ideal starter Pokemon to use in terms of the gym leaders is Bulbasaur, since grass is good against rock and water, and lightning is not very effective against grass. So so Bulbasaur would be an ideal choice to use in this game. And now let's see who we have here. We have a Pidgey. First one I've seen. Level 3. Let's see how my level 7 Charmander will fare against a level 3 Pidgey. Which I don't know about in the later games. I think in the later games Pidgey at first learns Tackle, not Gust. Which makes Pidgey a real nuisance against Bulbasaur if you do choose him, and along with any bug type you catch in Viridian Forest. So I should go up here, and now I'll be able to purchase Pokeballs and catch a few Pokemon, which in this walkthrough I will try to catch as many Pokemon as possible, so that I will be able to complete the decks as much as possible. And there's something I really like to do when I play Pokemon, but I will not do during this walkthrough because of the time it takes. I usually tend to level up all the Pokemon I have in my possession at to level up around the same level. For instance, I'm replaying Pokemon Yellow, and I had beat the 3rd gym, and I have no Pokemon below level 20, except for maybe a Drowsy. So it takes a long time, but it's worth it in the end because you have a lot of different you have a lot of different what am I trying to say? You have a lot of different choices to use in the late gameplay. So now I'm going to try it at my no, not potion, Pokemon. I'm going to use my attempt to catch level 2 Pidgey, the weakest Pokemon. Well, level 2 is the lowest level physically possible in the early games, aside from through cheats, because for one, eggs aren't introduced in this game until in Pokemon until Silver and Gold. So you won't have any eggs in Red or Blue, and you also have which when they do hatch in Silver and Gold, they go only down to level 5, not level 1. So now I have a Pidgey, so the next Pokemon I should try to catch is a Rattata. Which this may be one. Nope, it's another Pidgey. What I should really do after this is go to the Pokemon Center so that I can begin training my Pidgey, which would be a pretty good idea considering he is only level 2. Okay, so we'll go up to the Pokemon Center and heal my Pokemon and such. Okay. Okay, and since the first gym leader is Brock, and the Pewter City gym is a rock type gym, the Pokemon I will try to catch next after Rattata is a I believe this game has Mankey. Oh, yes, I'm almost positive. Mankey to the west of Viridian City, right around where you catch. Uh, oh no, right around where you fight Gary the second time. He's powerful than the first time you fight him. Man, why so many Pidgey? There are so many Pidgey here. I'll just run. Well, let's try switching my Pidgey here. See how that works. So, man. So this is going to be Battle of Gusts, which looks like I'm going to lose. Well, I'm going to switch to my Charmander after this, so that Pidgey at least will get some experience from battling with this Pidgey. Okay. And I do not know where all the Rattata is. It seems that the only Pokemon I can fight now is Pidgey. Where are the Rattatatas? Strange, but most of this will be leveling up and stuff, so won't be as well. I may see if I can try to catch a Rattata over to the west. So let's go this way. Oh, and I believe up here there is another potion when you click on the back side of this tree. Yeah, there's a potion. So far I have 3 potions, I believe, and 9 Pokeballs. So now this grass patch should have Pokemon like Mankey, Rattata, leave maybe a Spearow, and a Nidoran boy or male. This is an even match. I believe instead of catching this Nidoran, I should defeat it because of how low a level it is, and also considering that I can probably catch a much higher level Nidoran here. So hopefully this will level up my Pidgey, which it doesn't. So see if there's a Mankey. There's the Rattata. That's a level 3, so go ahead and switch to my Charmander, so I won't suffer much losses from it when it attacks. And I may be able to pull off another scratch. And yeah, okay. So now we can throw a Pokeball, and I'm now down to 8. I'm almost, yeah, I caught this. This was a no. This was just too easy. Okay. Do not want to nickname the Rattata. And I love how on this game that you can catch so many Pokemon yet. Ash from the anime has trouble even catching a Pidgey. I mean, Pidgey are one of the weakest Pokemon aside from like Magikarp. Oh, this is gonna be close. If Pidgey can't pull it off, ooh, okay, close. If Pidgey can pull it off, I'll pull it off with my Rattata. And maybe able to squeeze by. Yep. Squeeze by with only 2 HP left. Still did not level up, so if you're wondering what I just did, I'm using an emulator, and I accidentally hit the space bar, which speeds up the gameplay, so that I'm tempted to press it because of how slow the game is going, but it will move too fast for people to know what's going on. So in about 10 more minutes, I'm going to get off. Either that, or when I'm finished in this area, so that I will have a section about Viridian City. Well, this is going to be the title of this section. Ooh, a Spearow. And then I'll have a section dedicated to the Viridian Forest, so that I will, so it will be very, the videos will be very short, instead of like one jumbled up video, so that well, for one, uploading it will not be much of a problem, and processing won't be a problem also. I have a Spearow, so far I've had 4 different Pokemon before leaving Viridian City, while Ash only had 1. Okay, now here's the female rendering of Nanarant. So you can catch both the male and female here, which may help in the long run, which both Nanarans may help in battling the Pewter City Gym when you get them up to a high enough level that they learn double kick, so that they will have a fighting type move. No. Well, I know for a fact on yellow you can see a main key in this area. Don't know about on red and blue. You may not be able to catch main key on red. Well, no, I'm almost positive you can. I will check after I'm finished making this video. So yeah, so now I have 5 Pokemon, I believe. Let me check my what Pokemon I have with me right now. No, I have 6. I have Pidgey, Charmander, Rattata, Spearow, and both. And then which they'll need to go under a lot of training before I can successfully use them in battle. Okay, so healing. Now, I really need to catch that. really need to catch a Mankey so I can use later. Which, if not, I can. What can I use? I could probably use a Butterfree to attack them. Maybe, well, maybe both my Nen or Ants, which they both know Poison Sting, which does horrible against rock. Another Rattata. Well, at least I'll try to get experience from this. Okay, scratch what I said before. I am going to keep playing until I catch a Mankey and battle. Well, no, not battle. I'll do that in my Viridian Forest video. Why can't I find a stinking Mankey? Well, I guess there is no Mankey. Well, I quickly looked it up and discovered that you cannot catch Mankey until Route 5, which this is Route 3, I believe. You can't check, can you? Well, extremely strange. What does this say? It just describes the city. I'm almost positive that this is Route 3 or 4, give or take. No, this is Route 22. So, looks like I cannot catch a Mankey as of yet. I'll be able to catch Mankey later, but not now. So I'm stuck with these 6 Pokemon. So I will be doing some training for the last few minutes before I get off, and then I will work on the Viridian and the Gary battle for the next video, which that will be very fun. The Viridian Forest, which that will provide me with a Pokemon I will use for the Cerulean Gym. Bleh. That's a difficult thing to say, but oh, ouch. Reward. I guess my level 3 is no match for this level 4. And I will say this: there will be some displacement. There will be some displacement between this video and the next video, so that I will be able to train some, so that my Pokemon will be able to defeat Gary. So well, I guess time is up, so you will see a link to the next video somewhere on the screen once I put it up. So this is Darkheart, and I will see you guys on the next video.